Okie doke. Out. Don't need this. Need this. Do need this. Alright. So let's see, what are we building? Wow, this really lags. Here we are. Ari Green. Okay. I need water. Water is important. Pepper. Let's get an energy. Okay. Struggling to convert example. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Pie chart update series. Two of the main goals I wanted to achieve: make the chart reusable. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's do it in a code sandbox because that's gonna be easiest. It means we don't have to faff around with VS Code. Create sandbox. Let's do React. Update available. Okay, perfect. And let me zoom in a little bit so people can see better. Awesome. Reusable pie chart React plus D3. And we say this is an adaptation of a graph of a static reusable, what's it called? Donut chart block. Like that. Reusable donut chart. React plus D3, perfect. Yes, that is an online editor called Code Sandbox. Actually, let me make my music a bit less loud. Where's Spotify? I really like this song, so I'm gonna play it a couple times. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to install D3. That seems useful, and we should also render a huge SVG area and then go to town. Actually, yes, that's how we're gonna do it. So SVG width of 1024 and a height of, what should be the height? Let's do it 768. Actually, let's just go with 1980, 1080p, and we close the SVG. Floody boy, I am doing great. How are you? And here we're going to render a donut chart. Okay. Now we're gonna start with making this a black box component and going from there. Right, Kiri? Yes. Okay. A donut chart. Yeah. So import style CSS. What else do we need? We're gonna need import donut chart. Import donut chart from /donut chart. And we're going to create the donut chart JS, which is going to import React from React, and it's going to start as a simple functional component that returns null. Export default donut chart like that. Yes, I know React isn't being used. Then we take all of the CSS and we may add the CSS to style CSS like this. That gives us a bunch of styling. We're gonna see how it's useful later. Okay, then we have the data load, and it renders the donut. Okay, so we're going to load the data in our app component because we don't. Should we use hooks? No, let's not use hooks. The person we're building this for wants to use it immediately, so we can't really use hooks for that. Because hooks are not ready. I mean, they're not part of React quite yet, so we're not gonna use them. Let's see. So let's make this into a class component. Class app extends React.component, and the render method renders stuff like that. And we have, what's it called? component date mount. We're going to load our data set. We should put the data set somewhere. Hi, Burb. What do you want? Yeah, do you need attention? You want a peanut? I think Kiwi wants a peanut, guys. Step up. Alright. So we need to host our TSV files somewhere. Let's see if we can steal it from here. So, network, reload, and we take TSV. There we go. We're gonna steal the TSV file from here because we can. And let's say const TSV URL. Nah, let's put it here. TSV URL equals this stuff, stolen from network tab on the block. New key, so we have the TSV URL. We go here and we say d3.tsv, so we need to import asterisks as d3 from d3, d3.tsv, this.tsv URL. Then let's see, do they do any parsing? Okay, no parsing, perfect. Then data, and we say this set state, data becomes data, and we start our state as data is null, and here okay, so here instead of taking this part, so instead of binding our data to the DOM like Michael does here, we're going to pass it into our donut function instead, or into our donut component. So we have this donut chart data equals this.data, and we're only going to render this if data exists. So const data from this state. If data exists, then we render the donut chart with our data. Otherwise, we render nothing. Failed to fetch? What? Ah, right, I always forget that. So the person who built blocks has made it impossible to use them as like a free host for data files. So we are going to have to move it somewhere else. Where do we put it? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a new file and upload it to, let's see, simple static file host. Does that exist? So this is annoying. How are you? It's annoying because there doesn't seem to be a service that would let me just host a file very quickly, other than GitHub, but I don't want to deal with that. Well, let's just, you know what, we're gonna put it here. What's it called? Species.tsv. Okay. So how do we load that now? Let's see if this works. Oh, good idea. Okay, I'll try a GitHub gist next. Let me see if this works. /species.tsv. That would be pretty cool. Wait, seriously? Code Sandbox is smart enough to do that? Whoa. Okay, that was impressive. Oh, come on. Come on, emojis, work for me. Okay, where was I? So that worked. We now have our data loaded. Next step is figuring out how this donut chart actually works. Close this guy. Index CSS, we already took that. Okay, so then we have this entire function that makes a donut chart. Actually, first we're gonna need a D3 black box, aren't we? Because that would make life easier. But I still haven't open sourced that thing. Maybe I should open source it right now. Should I make it open source right now? Let's try. Alright. cd documents random coding, and we be init d3 black box, and we be -- help. I always forget how to do this. React component, and we be new React component d3 black box. Do you want to create ES6 modules built for use by ES6 bundlers? Sure. UMD build? No. Okay, perfect. cd d3 black box, get status, get log, initial commit from nwb ls. Now let's see. Now I am gonna need VS Code. We're gonna open d3 black box. Okay, source index.js. How does this work again? Example from source. Okay. So I'm now gonna do this. Swizzes d3 black box code sandbox. I know I have it. Okay, we take this guy. Export default function d3 black box, takes d3 render and calls d3 render with all of the stuff we need. Hi bird. An anchor, props, and state. Kiwi is whistling at the fire truck. Yes, bird. Okay. Status. Let's see now. What do we have? Okay, yarn start. Let's make sure that it actually works before we try to use it. Okay, localhost 3000, d3 black box demo. Okay, so for my demo, we're gonna do this. What should it be called? I know I have a demo here somewhere. This is a demo, okay. We're gonna use this guy. or this code at least. So we have the bar chart. SVG width equals 100, height equals 600, and we render bar chart. How are we doing it here? Bar chart, x equals 10, y equals 10, width equals 300, and height equals 200. Okay, and we import bar chart from dot slash bar chart, and we have to yarn add d3. I guess NWB uses npm, not yarn. Right. Okay, so we create the bar chart file, bar chart.js. It needs to be rename bar chart.js, and we copy paste this code in there, and this needs to import d3 black box from dot slash source. This is still React mode. Okay, let's see. So I'm not sure what I'm waiting for, but this seems to be taking a while. So we have this bar chart that uses our d3 black box so that we can see if my open source thing works, and then we're gonna publish it on npm and try it out. And let's make a new repository. D3 black box, React wrapper for any random D3 code you want. Simple React wrapper for any D3 code you want. D3 example, D3 code, D3 viz, D3 code you want. Create repository. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, but I'm very full.
Next craft up, ready?
Thank you. Git remote add origin blah. Now let's try yarn start and see if our demo works, and if it does, we can move on. Starting Webpack compilation. Okay, let's see. Yay, it works. Awesome. Okay, now we need some styling. Import ./style CSS, and we make the style CSS file, which I'm also gonna steal from here. Where are you? Wonderful. Okay, so that works. Now we have to try to package it up and export it. Where am I doing this? Too many things open. Git status, git add dot, git commit -a -m. initial version and demo to prove it works. Okay, and we say yarn build, right, clean build. Okay, yarn build. Not sure why this is taking so long, but it's being kind of slow. Okay, file size is after gzip, git status ls. What does the readme file say? Does it have any help? No. Build npm blah blah blah. I guess we can try just publishing it. npm version 010 git push origin ---- tags. And we say npm publish. And let's see what happens. I need my OTP code. Authenticator. What? Did I mistype it? Or does my authenticator no longer work? Whoa. Okay, maybe it actually worked already. Okay. Has a okay. Let's see if it works. So we go into our code sandbox, this guy, and we add a dependency, d3 black box. Okay. So donut chart, import d3 black box from d3 black box, and import asterisk as d3 from d3. So we should now be able to create a d3 black box component relatively easily. Where's the code? This guy. So this is the code we want. We're gonna do it this way. Const donut chart equals d3 black box, which takes a functional component with svg, props, and state. Now, like this. We paste it in. So we take away the donut chart part. No, actually no, we don't take out. So we keep the donut chart part because it was very handy. Like that. And we say in here, how is it being passed? Let's see. How did I build d3 black box? So d3 render with the anchor. Okay. So we have to say this is the anchor element. So let's start with doing the exact same thing that Michael is doing here. So we're gonna say d3 select anchor.current, and we're going to attach our data, which is props.data, and we're going to call donut chart on it. Okay, or actually we're gonna call donut, and we're gonna say const donut equals donut chart, which is a thing generator. So that's like a layout for us. Give it a width of 960, a height of 500, the corner radius of 3, a pad angle of 0,015. The variable we care about is probability, and the category we care about is species. Voila, it worked. Nah. And that's how you take any random D3 code and put it in a React component. Now we have to figure out why isn't it colorful. Okay, so the D3 black box worked. That's a good sign. And it's finally open source now. I've been meaning to do that for 2 years. Let's see. Okay, so now why isn't it colorful? Style CSS, font Roboto, SVG. Is this actually doing anything? Am I loading style CSS? We are. You know, there is some shadow effect, right? Yeah, okay, so that works. Why aren't the colors working? That's the question. Okay, so where are the colors coming from? Aha, scale ordinal scheme category 20C. I think that has changed in D3 v5. Let's see. Gallery API reference, scheme color schemes. And he's using, so scheme category 20C doesn't exist anymore. That's a problem. Why doesn't that exist anymore? Let's see if scheme category 10 works. Yeah, that's not bad, right? It's good enough. It's not exactly the same, but it's close enough. Actually, we might be able to do even better. What is that other library that has great colors? Chroma.js. See, that's why I blog. You can always find what you've blogged about before. Chroma.js. Okay. Chroma.js, let's see. Color scales. Let's see, do they have any category colors already? Nah. Okay. I am not that great with colors. Actually we can. So we say import Chroma from Chroma. Chroma.js, then we say chroma.scale, and we pick a scale that already exists, or I guess not. Whatever, let's just use whatever comes with D3, huh? Because it looks nice enough. Chroma.js goes V. Cool. And let's see, can we make this more reacty? Yes, so actually, you know what? I would love to play around and make this more reacty, but this will have to do for now because I have more important stuff to do. Namely, I have to finish the React in D3 2018 update. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna take a screenshot for Twitter, and I should make D3 black box nicer, but you know what, I'm gonna make it nicer tomorrow and then make a blog post about it and properly open source it. This is just a proof of concept and it should help that dude out. So screenshot of this. And I'm gonna go to actually, you know, write my stuff now. Yeah, cool. So thanks for watching, everyone. This was short and sweet. I will see you again maybe tomorrow, maybe at a random day in the week. Definitely not next weekend because I am at a wedding of some sorts. So thanks, everyone. Hope this was fun. Why is my emoji thing not working anymore? Bye guys.